I knew that if I was just going to enable this action that he was doing, nothing was going to get better. So I filed a report of fraud and called all the credit cards, and I said, I just can't do this. This isn't me. This is my dad. Writing that affidavit was really traumatic, and just wondering, like, what's God doing here? What's my dad going to do out of this when he finds out? I had to persevere through this and embrace it, embrace the pain. The hardest thing was when the authorities came to pick up my dad, is that he would say to me, I am no longer his son. As much as I hated my dad and resented my dad, I would not have thought that that would hurt so much. I felt peace at it. Not because he can no longer harm me, but because he can get help. A few years had gone by, and I have been going through some healing. I've been wounded deeply, and I've had the opportunity for John King and John Miller and others through Dad Connection, through healing prayer, to just restore who God made me. But at the same time, I was wrestling with, how is my dad going to be restored? Will he be restored? So I would pray daily for my dad to find connection, for him to find purpose, for him to be healed, because I recognized that he himself was wounded and didn't know how to channel that wound. At the time, I was grading papers and listening to the news, and the news reporter was saying, it's Father's Day. This week is Father's Day. And then there was a pause. And it was a long enough pause for me to stop grading, listen to the pause, and then the news reporter said, don't forget it. And it made me think, what does that mean? And why was there a pause? And right away I knew God was getting my attention, not to forget my dad. And right at that moment, I knew I needed to forgive. I needed to forgive my dad. I can no longer harbor the anger that's within inside me. I can no longer have this resentment towards my dad.